Hello everybody, my name is Python and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Survival from Python's World. It is episode 19, but it's also episode 175, and as you guys know, every 25 episodes, like total episodes, I like to do a bit of a world tour. So that is what we're going to be doing today. I know it seems a bit strange, you know, episode 19 in season 3, but I guess that's what you get if I like start a season like midway through a sequence of numbers. It's weird, but guys, everything is fine. As always, there's going to be a map download in the description, and yes, it does work with 1.14.2, the official release. So, yeah, guys, I think this might actually be the first time I've released a map download on an actual update and not a snapshot. I don't know. I could be wrong. But guys, if you are excited for today's mini world tour episode, then as always, a like rating would be very much appreciated. Your support lately has been truly, truly phenomenal. Like, honestly, I've never seen numbers like that, not even on my main channel. Like, honestly, guys, truly, from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank you guys for all of your support throughout this channel, throughout the videos, throughout the series. Yeah. Guys, but what we're going to do is we're actually going to go back to the Season 1 area of the world, and full disclosure, I am actually going to teleport myself back there because currently in the series, we don't actually have a way of getting back to the Season 1 part of the world. But since episodes 51 through 56 of Season 2 were on the Season 1 part of the world, then, yeah. We'll have to go ahead and check some stuff out and then teleport back here so we can check out the stuffs behind me. So, yeah. Like I say, full disclosure, I didn't want to like come across as cheating or anything like that. I mean, it is just a world tour episode. We're not doing any building or giving ourselves anything like that. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's go back to the Season 1 area of the world. So, ladies and gents, for those of you who have been around on this channel for a while, this is going to be more of a nostalgia trip, you know. We're back at the Season 1 area of the world, and to tell you the truth, there actually isn't much to show you guys around here at all. I mean, for the most part, there's still a bunch of projects to finish over here, and we will get back to it eventually, but I still want to do a whole bunch of stuff at the Season 3 area of the world. So, in terms of what we've done since episode 150, we have ourselves a collection of cats. I decided to go ahead and try to get all 11 types of cats. And, well, as you can see, I do have them all, but I've also got 30 cats here. So, yeah, Scar would be very, very proud, my friend. Scar would be very proud indeed. So, yeah, I mean, for the most part, in the end of Season 2, we were just sort of playing around with the 1.14 features. You know, we had like a massive war with the pillagers. That was something that happened. We tamed ourselves all of them cats. And then also, we worked just a little bit on Python Industries, adding in a brand new fully automatic auto-shearing 16-color wool farm. That is right, my friends. This is the most recent build in Python Industries. And it is pretty awesome because I learned some cool things, you know. In 1.14, you can dispense shears, which will actually shear the sheep, which is awesome. So you just hook it up to an observer and then back up to the thingy, the dispenser to shear the sheep, and then away you go. It's pretty awesome. So yeah, the grass grows, the observer detects it, and then the sheep, they eat up the grass, regenerate the wool, and then away they go. Everything's fine. So, yeah, guys, check it out. So, it is working. We do have ourselves a nice, steady supply of all of the types of wools. And then check this out. A little bit of a build hack that I learned from my buddy Pixel Riffs is if you just use the top line of a sign, you put a item frame with a block on it, it brings up this really, really nice looking sign with like an actual representation of what's inside each chest. So, yeah, it's pretty awesome. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. But once again, this is the Season 1 area of the world. We won't be doing any work here for a little bit yet, but eventually we will come back. We will come back eventually. So, yeah. But honestly, guys, for now, that's literally all there is to show you in the Season 1 area of the world in terms of what we've done since episode 150. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're now going to TP back to the Season 3 area of the world so we could check out some of the stuff we've been doing over there. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Season 3 area of the world. Now, in terms of the coordinates of this place, for those of you guys who are unaware or want to know, there they are. Obviously, the Season 1 area of the world is pretty much at 0, 0, but this is the Season 3 area of the world. And the reason I chose this location, of course, is because we actually have a double Guardian farm. We have 2 Guardian farms literally right next to each other in a perfect line. So, I think we're going to try and do this in chronological order, in that we'll check out the shipwreck base, and then we'll check out this base, we'll check out the ocean monument, and then obviously over there you can probably see hello cave sound, why you do this to me. Over there is my resource island, which, as you can see, hosts a whole bunch of different trees, because there's a lot of wood used in this build here, my friends. Oh yes, there is. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and check out the stuff we've been doing in the Season 3 area of the world. So, we started off on this island. It was just a completely blank island with a few trees on it. Technically, it is actually a forest biome, and then we've got another island over there, which was also a forest biome, which is how I managed to grab a few animals over here, which is fantastic. However, the first ever episode, what we decided to do is we decided to settle down in a shipwreck. That is right, my friends. We decided to convert a shipwreck into a starter base, and it is awesome. And what I've tried to do in here, my friends, is make the most of the space that we've got going on in here. I mean, to be honest, for the most part, I'm kind of known for being able to make the most out of a small amount of space. So, you know, we've got like paintings, we've got banners. This is actually a banner which has a name on it. So as you can see on my larger map here, yeah, Pirate's Home. That is right. It's pretty awesome. So yeah, we've got everything from blast furnaces, regular furnaces, anvils, flower pots, chests, storage, campfires, all sorts of stuff, my friends. We've got a lot of stuff, even barrels. Like, I have really been trying to emphasize the 1.14 stuff. So, like, I love these barrels. I think they are a truly amazing addition to the game. I really do. So yeah, I've got all sorts of stuff going on. Comment question of the video: buried treasure maps, quartz, plantables and greenery and stuffs like that. And then we've got saplings in here because why not? And yeah, I mean, honestly, this base has done us for the entire season so far, up until we made ourselves the mansion base. So yeah, anyways, let's head downstairs. We do have ourselves a map wall here, and I tell you what, a lot of you guys have been bugging me to go ahead and update this thing. So here we go, let's do it. Ooh, that's looking pretty nice, my friends. Look at that. Hey, that's looking pretty good, isn't it? Huh? Nicely updated. Dude, I love it. I love the turtle pen over there. I love the fact that it's surrounded by sand. I think that looks absolutely fantastic. I truly do. Anyways, let's go down here. We've got some more 1.14 stuffs going on. So one of the more fun things I like to do is I like to swim into the shipwreck via the little 1x1 little things. So check it out, guys. Check it out. We're going to go through. Hey, and boom, in we are. So yeah, I love the fact that you could just swim through a tiny little 1x1 gap like that. I think it's absolutely fantastic. But yeah, guys, most of these chests are in fact empty now because, you know, for the most part, everything's been organized into my house base, which is cool. So we got ourselves another entrance here because why not? We also have ourselves an underwater cave down here. Well, partially underwater cave. The entrance to it is underwater. So, you know, that's kind of cool. So, yeah, I thought that was a really cool feature of this space. Just access to a cave right there. But anyways, guys, let's continue on. If we go downstairs, we have ourselves a nice little nether wart farm. And this, my friends, is a 1.14 AFK fish farm. I'm going to go ahead and put up a link to the episode in which I made this on the top right hand corner. For those of you guys interested in building an AFK fish farm, then go ahead and check it out. We've got a lot of stuff going on here, my friends. Saddles, bows, freaking fishing rods, and everything else has already been organized into the various other areas. So for example, down here we have ourselves an enchant area, and it's awesome. Do you want to know why? Because even though we have ourselves a small amount of space, we can still get, wow, impaling 5. Wow. Okay, I thought you could only get up to 4 in an enchant table. Anyway, I didn't realize it could go up to 5. Is that like stupidly rare or something? Like, honestly, I don't think I've ever seen impaling 5 come up in an enchant table. That is kind of epic. But anyways, as you can see, another portal. We've got some various other tools and lapis and scrap tools, books here that we got from AFK Fishing. Everything is fan-freaking-tastic. And then we have ourselves this door here, which actually is a quick way of getting up to our mansion base. It is freaking awesome. Now, since it's dark, I think we're going to go to sleep. Just because why not? Hello there, Mr. Doggy. Oh, look at him. He's so adorable. He's so adorable. But yeah, here we go, my friends. I think we're going to go ahead and check it out from, like, the inner hallway here. So, you know, we've got our entrance here looking really, really nice. Apparently, there's a drowned around, according to the parrot sounds. But yeah. Very, very nice. So I decided to try my hand at making a larger base. Now, like I say, I'm kind of known for being able to squeeze as much things as possible into a small amount of space, right? But this time, I decided to try and go for a large, airy field. So loads and loads of space. We're not, like, hitting our heads on anything like that. Just a nice big space. I thought I'd give it a go. And to be honest, I don't think I've done a bad job. Obviously, you guys can head down to the comments area. Let me know what you guys think of the builds we've done so far. But yeah, anyways, hopefully, as we go along, you guys should be able to just figure out what these rooms are. So, for example, this one here, it's just a nice basic living room. We've got a big old couch here with a couple paintings up here. That's supposed to be like a TV, but, you know, stuff happens and all that. So, yeah, we've got ourselves the spider channel, and we've got ourselves the 1000-degree experiment channel. So, you know, that's all cool. Oh, what an old meme that is, the 1000-degree experiment, huh? But anyways, yeah, we got ourselves a nice little fish tank. I thought I'd squeeze in some 1.13 features in, because why not? Nice little fish tank. But yeah, so we've basically got utility areas pretty much everywhere. We've got parrots all over the place as well, because why not? And then we come into this room, which I have called the function room, because it's got all sorts of functional stuffs going on. We've got armor storage here. We've even got barrels going on here, so in case we wind up going to the end, we can just store things in the barrels. We got ourselves a stone cutting area here, which is kind of awesome. Again, trying to bring in the 1.14 stuffs. And then in this area, we have ourselves a lectern to put a book on, rather like this. So yeah, that's pretty cool. We'll get into that common question of the video a little bit later at the end of the episode. But yeah, got a cartography table, and then we've got everything we need to make maps and whatnots and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, everything is fine and dandy. And then of course, once again, storage, and this is where all of the storage has been organized. So yeah, for the most part, it is signaled by the stuff that's on the item frames. But obviously the barrels, there's going to be like random stuffs in each one. You know, we've got like redstone stuffs, just an entire one full of dirt there. Leather, because this entire island was just infested with cows at one point. It was kind of nuts. It really, really was. And then, yeah, again, more storage for the various things we have in the world. Because, you know, storage is good. All storage is good storage. You know how it is. And then out here, just a nice little backyard looking into our dominion, our ocean. It's a vast ocean of blueness, isn't it? It's kind of awesome, my friends. And then, of course, you guys saw it already. We do have ourselves a small little bedroom here. I decided to put in a little creeper face pixel art in the wood here, because otherwise it would have just been oak log. And let's be honest, having a wall all of one type of material is just a bit boring. So yeah, we've got a bit of a collage of paintings here, and again, utility areas, and a little doggy, because who doesn't love a nice little doggy, huh? So let's continue on, though. We do have ourselves a nice open kitchen here, complete with a central island. We've got some dinner plates here with food on them. We've got smokers all over the place. And once again, barrels in the floor to go ahead and signify, well, not really signify, just to store the food, I guess. So we've got cooked food in there. We've got, like, raw stuff that can be cooked in there. We've got all the fish we've got from AFK Fishing. And then we've got, like, all the other sort of edible stuffs we can have that's a little bit, you know, rubbish, I guess. But all is well. Once again, parrots everywhere. We've got utility. We've got this area here, which is actually my left to right brewing setup. So we've got like nether warts here, a chest for glass bottles. You got yourself an infinite water source underneath. So because of the very precise hitbox of the cauldron, I can actually still grab out water from there, which is absolutely fantastic. I think that really is kind of cool. So yeah, we can continue filling up the cauldron. And then, again, going from left to right, we use this one to make awkward potions. We use this one to make the actual potion effects. And then, of course, we use this one to extend the duration of the potion, or increase the potency, or make it into a splash potion. And then over here, we got ourselves storage for the potions themselves, which is fan-freaking-tastic. I do love it so, my friends. I do. I love it so much. And yeah, parrots again. We got ourselves tool storage, armor storage, because why not? And then once again, this just goes down to the shipwreck base. Now, I think probably the final thing to show you guys would be the front of the base. So let's go ahead and get out here, and let's have a little bit of a look. Oh yeah, that's a bit of a recurring theme throughout this season so far, is mobs robbing my boats. So, yeah, there's like boats full of mobs all over the place. It's just kind of stupid. It really, really is. But anyways, guys, what I've tried to do in this season is I've really tried to improve my terraforming skills. So what I try to do here is, instead of just having a whole bunch of sand just stacked up in the normal vanilla way, is I've tried to go ahead and put in some variation, you know, texture variation. Sandstone, cut sandstone, sandstone wall, sandstone slabs, all of these things added in 1.14. And then, of course, glowstone for a bit of lighting. And then, finally, we have ourselves the little front yard area itself, you know, the proper entrance. The cool thing about this is this 2-block wide pathway, if we eventually go over to the Guardian Farm base, yeah, this is perfectly aligned with the exact center of the 2 Guardian Farms. Or, well, they're not Guardian Farms at the moment. They're just ocean monuments. But if we have just a little bit of a swim, it shouldn't take us that long to get over to the place. So you can already see one of the ocean monuments coming into view. You can already see that in the corners of the ocean monuments, I've already started to sort of measure out where things are going to go. And honestly, after this World Tour episode, we are going to be putting the pedal to the metal. We're going to be actually working on making the double Guardian Farm. So yeah, there's one of the ocean monuments. And if we just continue swimming along, aha! So now we've got conduit power. First ever time making conduits in this Minecraft Let's Play and in general. So that's kind of awesome. But if we come on this sort of platform here, we go over to that little 2x2 area where the torches are. That is actually the exact center of these 2 ocean monuments, right? So the idea is we're going to have a Guardian Farm over there, we're going to have a Guardian Farm over there, we're going to have all of the Guardians funnel into one central section in the middle here, and then we are hopefully going to be getting ourselves, quite frankly, a stupid amount of XP. So, yeah, it's going to be fantastic. So, we've got a conduit down there, conduit down there. So, as we, like, drain out the ocean monuments, we will never have to worry about water breathing. So, it's going to be kind of awesome, guys. It really, really is. But in terms of everything that I needed to show you, I mean, to be honest, that is actually pretty much it. So, once again, in terms of future projects, it is pretty much just this. The double ocean Guardian Farm base. It's going to be a season-long base. It really, really is. Like, I'm intending on this being massive. It's not just going to be like a central thing going on here. I intend on making like massive circles around the ocean monuments and having all manner of farms and like mob drop trap farms, all sorts of stuff. Like, we're going to have another version of Python Industries here with hopefully better farms. So I hope that you guys are looking forward to that, because I truly, truly am. Like, I know in Season 2, we pretty much just worked on the jungle campsite base and a few bits in Season 1 area of the world, but this time I want to, like, actually have new farms, new improved 1.14 farms where people have, like, discovered all of the new stuffs in 1.14, because, you know, in the old part of the world, we've still got, like, old-style iron farms. I did try to fix it for 1.14, and it does work to an extent, but it's not that great. It really, really isn't. But there we go, guys. Look at that. From a distance, that island looks really freaking cool. I love it so freaking much. I do. I absolutely love it. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's going to wrap it up for today's mini World Tour episode. As always, we do have the comment question of the video, and I know I've answered this before, but it does get mentioned in the comments quite a lot. Leo Play says, "Hey Python, I have a question. Why did you stop recording Hermitcraft Season 6? Your Hermitcrafts videos are really, really cool." By the way, great video. Again, really appreciate the kind words, and I do appreciate your enthusiasm for Hermitcraft. But to be honest with you guys, the simple fact of the matter is my single player stuffs always tends to do better than Hermitcraft, and whenever I try to focus on one of the series, the other one does really, really badly in terms of frequency. So I kind of made the decision to just focus on one series, which is this one here, Python's World. because again, the support has just been absolutely phenomenal lately. It would make no logical sense for me to go ahead and focus on a series that just doesn't do as well, I guess. Now, as much as I know a lot of you guys love Hermitcraft, I personally prefer Python's world. The reason being is because I really enjoy having the control over my world, like the complete control, like being able to play snapshots, all that kind of stuff. I know some of you guys are like, oh, hey, you should play Hermitcraft for the stable updates and then play Python's world for the snapshots. But honestly, like, I do just prefer Python's world. I won't lie to you guys. And that's not to, like, you know, start any drama or anything like that. Everybody's got their own opinion. They really, really do. You might really love Hermitcraft, you know. All of the Hermitcrafters as well, all of the Hermits, they're all brilliant. Like, I'm not starting drama. Please don't twist my words. I hate it when people do that. I genuinely do. All I'm saying is I personally prefer my single player stuff because I have the control over it. It's doing better as well, and I don't know, I just prefer it. It's as simple as that, really. It really, really is. And yeah, like, as much as I appreciate the support for Hermitcraft, I will be focusing on Python's world for the foreseeable future. So I hope that is okay with you guys. Now, what I am also going to say is I'm not completely ruling out me going back to Hermitcraft. I'm not ruling that out whatsoever. I may wind up going back there for a couple things here and there. But for now, in terms of the server, the vanilla server, I'm just going to sort of stay away for a bit for now and just focus on here. So I hope that has answered your question, and I hope I haven't forgotten to mention anything with that question. I feel like I have, but yeah, like I say, as much as I appreciate the support for Hermitcraft and any of the other series I have going on the channel, I will be focusing on just Python's world for now. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to wrap it up for today's episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you guys have enjoyed today's episode and you are excited for more Python's world to come, then please do be sure, as always, to drop a like rating. Honestly, your support would be very, very much appreciated. Hit the subscribe button and ding that bell so you guys don't miss out on future content. But for now, my friends, I want to bid you farewell. Thank you very much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you guys in the next episode. See you guys later.